Claire. I apologize. I'm gonna give her a new one. Okay. Stupid YouTubes. Back in action, I hope, right? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm still live, right? Live chat so that everybody can come in. Trolls and all, let's go. But yeah, I sent the new link to Claire. So put on your eye makeup, Claire. You come on in, we'll have a good time. How about that? Everybody click like. Sorry about it. It's YouTube stuff. I don't have any control. We all live, no jive. We're not pulling any punches because we can't afford it. Okay. All right. Let's put on for the 5 cent. For the 5 cent museum right now. It's time for a 5 cent show, and hopefully Claire will come up. Like you said, Cosmic, she'll come up and she'll burn the screen. Right? She'll burn it right off. I'm already night blind, but I might lose the rest of mine with this radiance. With the radiance. Everybody, cheers. Get into it. Get into whatever you're into, man. Enjoy it. Nobody's gonna live forever. We all know this, right? But well, hey, Jennifer Bari, what is up? How you doing? Drum roll, please. Jennifer Bari is in the house. It's nice to see you. Jennifer, it would be nice if you say hello when you come in, but it's always great to see you, my dear. Claire is a tattoo artist. Hey, what's up, Jennifer? It's wonderful to see you. Jennifer, you have to email me too so that I can join you in when it's not a StreamYard, and also so that I don't have to go through Tony Baloney every single time. Jeez, what's up, Lizzo? Many blessings to you, Lizzo. Let's see. Heck yeah, heck yeah. You and yours, Lizzo. Heck yeah. But yeah, Jennifer, we got to get some, direct contact here. Tony Baloney. Mr. You know what I mean. I'm talking about Linguini. Roberto Linguini, Tony Baloney. That motherfucker. I hope he's well. I hope he's well. You ever hear that? Because you're West Coast as fuck, right? You ever hear the Ice Cube song "Little Ass G"? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You ever hear that? I think it's from Bootlegs and B Sides by Ice Cube, but it's when he was with the Lynch Mob. But yeah, Little Ass G. That's kind of Roberto Linguini's lifestyles. But it's okay. It's okay. Father Guido Sarducci. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Excuse, motherfucker. Shit, my father's from Philadelphia, Cosmic. That's so funny. There were so many Guido Sarducci's in his real world. You were listening to Dre? Heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh, Lizzo, you're Fresh Prince? Oh, shit. Okay. What's up, Fresh Prince? Why you hiding? Or why you Lizzo? Lizzo is the big one. You're a little one. You're a little one, man. Shit. Nice to see you either way, man. I sent you a bit of love by a cash app just because, man, you got your kid and you're dealing with that. Fuck yeah, man. Take care of that kid, man. Get something good, bro. Get something good. That's cool. Hey, Lizzo. Hey, what's up, mom? It's all good. I love mom. Waiting for my dealer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't call them dealers anymore, man. We call them like providers. You know what I mean? Something nice. Like say something nice. Linguini's in the house. What's up, son? How you doing, man? Not much, Roberto. How you doing? It's nice to see you, man. You know what? I will mod you up, bro. Just don't fucking kick anybody out. That's the only thing. I respect you, bro. Tony Balone. Not much, man. You're a good guy, man. A lot of these other people, man, they just believe whatever Senate say. Don't believe whatever Senate say. We can fight face to face. We can make love. We can make up. Oh yeah, that's what I said to her. Like that's what I say. Like I mean, I could send Roberto an email for her to show up too, but they're separate entities. They're just in love. I guess they're just in love. No, 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 no. He just talks shit about me, bro. All the time he talks shit about me. That's all. It's like it's weird shit that he made up in his head, brother. It really is, bro. But it hurts. It hurts me, my reputation, whatever. Well, I don't know. Why don't you acquaint yourself, Roberto? But yes, yes, you and Bari are always in the packs. But that's okay. That's how things happen, man. The game system and all that good shit. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff, man. Keep making your comeback, bro. We're here. We're here. Yeah, no one. Cosmic Orphan. Cosmic Orphan is a somebody. He is a somebody. You got a lot of Roberto Linguini on my channel. You got a lot of Cosmic on my channel too. I mean, well, you got at least one appearance by Cosmic on my channel. But hey, what a heavy-weighted appearance. My videos are endlessly rewatchable. Everybody, don't discount that. Just be sure. But yeah, cheers, bro. Cheers to your mom. Cheers to your family. Cheers to you and yours, man. Oh, dealer is more low key. Okay, all right, cool. Because you're not getting weight. That's what you're saying. All right, I get you. I get you. So Lizzo, apparently Lizzo is Fresh Prince is on his mom's phone right now, so that's why Lizzo. You know what I mean? But peace to everybody, man. Respect to everybody. Good times to everybody, man. I don't know what those things mean, but that's cool. Yeah, man. It's like it's not even like that, Roberto. It's just like, it's funny when people get funny about what Senate says and then they crawl away. It's too bad for them, really, because I'm not a bad guy, man. I'm a friend to you guys. You guys know this. Shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. I believe you. I believe you, brother. Shit. I don't have to quiz you, my man. I believe you, Fresh Prince. All you guys are fucking awesome hanging out here. What else what's up, man? You guys got anything? Come on, man. We'll talk about it. Bring it up. Let's chew it out. Right now I'm just smoking a cigarillo. Mm. Um so what's up, daughter? I guess I gotta get on my glass works here. And that's what I'll do. Getting keys from overseas. Yeah, man. You're balling like that. You're balling, brother. I don't need to talk. I'm like set up. I got my plugs and connects. Everything is straight. Everything is straight. We just have a farmer, like a proud, wonderful farmer. You know what I mean? But we will talk, brother. Linguini, Maharaja. I got your email, man. We can talk anytime you want. Just send me a fucking email, dude. We'll talk. We'll talk, little brother. Um Jennifer, yeah, she can't talk. She's just going to be waiting for 40 minutes. A cigarillo is a smaller cigar. It's basically a cigar, right? So here we go. You got a cigar pack right here, right? Uh, they're cigarillos because they're just a little bit smaller than a cigar, Jennifer. So this is a 5 pack. Let's see. I'm struggling to open such, but anyways, there's 2 left, I guess. So here you go. Those are cigarillos. They're just tobacco. They're just a cheap delight. Oh yeah, you loaded. Oh shit, that means I gotta subscribe to your mom's account, bro. Shit, I didn't even think about that. Peace. I gotta subscribe. Oh, Claire's coming.
The gunman for what?
What's going on, Claire?
Hey, what's up? Let me see
Not much.
what my phone's charged at real quick.
I wouldn't call it a Cuban cosmic. It was probably a Dominican. You know what I mean? It was just rapid fire.
Dominicans. What?
Cheaper tobacco. That's all I'm saying too.
This is a Cuban. Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about people.
Never. Why would I do that, Claire? That's so decisive and divisive. I'm not doing that shit.
I'm not divisive. I'm just fucking real. You know, I'm all about judging books by their covers.
I know. I know.
But not really. I don't know. But I mean, you got to figure. I've tattooed over 10,000 people and spent an hour with every person, every type of personality. So,
Everybody has their intricacies and their difficulties, but at the same time, I know overall you're a warm person. You know, you've dealt with all that and
oh
you've dealt
yeah.
with it in stride. In
But
stride,
at
you
the
know.
same time, like you have a certain section of personalities. Like there's only so many types of people, right? And
Right.
like that dirty girl with the dreadlocks. You see her walking down the road. It's like, bitch, you was around in the 70s. You're back again. You know, and then there's some people, I think like people like me and people like you that are just different. We're not the same people that have been recycled through. You know, we're just
I'm
a
just
little
I'm
bit
just
different.
whatever I am, you know. I didn't idolize or try to capitalize on anybody else. I just am what I am and you know, that's how it
Right.
goes.
And that's why I think I was like driven to you like that from the very first thing, like because it not a lot of people listen to the music that we listen to, and I hate to like delve it down to that, but I mean it's just
It's
like
not a bad start. We didn't know each other, you know. We didn't grow up in the same neighborhood, so at least
but
we
I
have some
knew
sort of
you as soon as I
common
fucking
language.
saw you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I heard you talk for just 30 seconds, I was like, I know this dude,
We
right?
have a common
And
language,
you
you know.
probably looked at me and was like, I know this person. I don't
I
know,
think
maybe.
I said to you, I said, how come we didn't run into each other yet? You know what I mean? Like I thought we would have met each other 10 years ago. Who knows, you know?
Right? And it's kind of like a soul tie thing. It's like you run into each other and you're almost like old friends, like, oh shit, I ain't seen you in years, you know, type of thing.
Oh
Like
shit. I
that.
mean, you're 45. You're not ready for the retirement home, are you? Like
No,
what the
man. I don't
hell?
listen. I don't wake up with no aches, no pains. I don't like none of that. Like,
I know, but if I can get one in one of those 55 and over communities, I think I would falsify my documents to go over there and like not have to deal with these 38-year-olds, these
yeah,
22
you
year
know
olds,
what's
you know.
funny? So my cousin Nick, he's born in 1978. He's a fucking wigger, right? Like total like black dude, white guy.
Yeah, yeah. Who? Your
And
cousin?
yeah, and his parents bought him a trailer in a fifth in a it was a 45 and over trailer park in Florida.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Are they pedophiles too? I mean, it's
No,
one of
it's
those
not a
places.
no, it's not a pedophile trailer park.
Okay,
It
okay.
was like a nice one. Single people, no trouble. Of course, he's a fucking troublemaker. Like he's been kicked out of there almost like 100 times.
Right, right.
But
Yeah,
because
that's
he's like
terrible.
thinks he's like ghetto or something.
I mean, when I lived in a trailer and it was big enough, it was actually kind of awesome. You know what I mean? Because it costs $20 a month for water. It costs $50 a month for electricity. It's kind of awesome, as long as you have a storage unit to put the rest of your shit in, you know what I mean?
Not me, man. I'm fucking spoiled, dude. Like my dad, when I was a kid, like before I turned eight, well, I moved out when I was 16.
Yeah.
But before that, like he tried to move our family into a trailer and I fucking lost it. I was like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
not. And because I've always lived, so me, once I was an adult, like I always made good money, like
Yeah,
tattooing or waitressing, bartending, whatever.
right.
And I never lived in a house that was under like 2,500 square foot.
Right.
Till now, because we got three kids and shit's just expensive now, man. You ain't getting a 1,200 square foot house, or I'm sorry, only thing you're getting is a 1,200 square foot house for 1,500 dollars a month. That's all you're getting now, unless you were like grandfathered in before
Yeah, I made a
2000.
mistake because obviously it's the beginning of the month. It's the 5th, right? It's the last day I can pay my rent. Um,
Yeah, we just paid
when
ours.
I went in there to get a check today and I made a mistake and said 1587 and she was like double checking. I was like, "No, no, no, it's 1857." And
And
she
how
was like,
many
"Oh,
square foot is your house?
it's a 3-bedroom apartment. It's huge actually
It's
for
an
whatever a
apartment
three
though.
bedroom."
What's your square
But
foot though?
I don't know. I don't know. I
So
don't
we
like.
like so us, we've got about 1,200 square foot, and we've got three bedroom, and we got a big
Mhm.
front yard, and a big backyard, and it's about 1,500 a month. I
Well, yeah, like I just made the like quick mistake of like, kind of dyslexia, but 1857 and then the lady was commenting on how, oh, that's pretty high for your rent and it's not because if you walk into the same complex today, it's $400 more. It's
Oh man,
because
what
we've
you can
been
do
here,
for an apartment right now,
Yeah.
like that's good, man. And it's unfortunate that you have to pay that much and live in an apartment. You should have a
Oh, we
fucking
don't care.
house.
We don't feel bad about it. We don't have to cut the grass. We don't have to fucking shovel snow. We don't have to, fix appliances. It's not a big deal. There's no equity in it, but I'm a live a day person, man. If we can get like one fucking, loaf of bread and something to smear on it, I'm good.
Man,
I
I'm
don't
kind of
care.
rowdy, dude. Like, I can't live in an apartment. Like, last
Yeah.
time I lived in an apartment, the cops was there all the time. We like to go
Yeah.
on like, shoot guns off the back porch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The cops are here at different buildings all the time, but most of us that live in this building have been here forever. And we had a fire last year, but we all came back and whatever.
see, I don't do apartments, but the house I'm living in now is actually owned by a family member, and
Yeah.
that's why we're getting it for as cheap as we are for
Okay,
fifteen
so you
hundred.
don't own, you are renting.
Yeah, we're renting, but like we could take what we put in and own it if we wanted to, but we don't want to. Like I don't want this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like I want a big house.
Do you want to live where you are, like in the area, or do you want to move somewhere else in the country? I mean, you've
I
obviously
don't
been
know,
around,
man.
yeah.
Like honestly, I don't care where I'm at as long as I have my family and the people I love around. You know what I
I
mean?
feel
Like
like I
that
feel like
makes
the
everything.
standard within the US it's fine. Like as long as we don't leave, you can live anywhere and you have contact and the same opportunity
What's
as
up,
anybody
Stinky
else.
N? I gotta say hi to her because she's like my child. I've adopted this girl.
All right.
Um, she started dropping in on my live streams. I think when I did the
Who?
GoFundMe
Noel?
live stream. Yeah, no, Stinky N.
Yeah, that's Noel. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
She came up. She came
Did
up
you?
the other day with us, but her
Oh, after
father.
I dropped off. Did
No,
you?
the second stream that we did, it was just us. She was limited in time, but also the way her phone or connection or whatever works, it cuts her off at like 1 a.m. anyway. So
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, so whatever it is, I've been talking to this kid like every day. She's like 24.
yeah, yeah.
She's a sweet kid. Somehow she got my daughter's phone number. Don't call Kimberly, please.
We're
Do
not.
not.
I'm not calling Kimberly. Nobody's
Not
calling
you. I'm
Kimberly because
talking to
Kimberly
her.
didn't ask us.
I'm
But
talking to her because Kimberly is my daughter and she's fucking mean, man. She's 17 and she is mean as hell, man.
oh
She's
yeah,
my,
oh yeah,
she's my younger version. She's my okay. Kimberly is my drunken confidence. You know, like I was saying, like your kids are different factions of you. You know what I
sure,
mean?
yeah, yeah. Like a
Kimberly is
crayon box,
my
like a crayon box is one color or the other, you know.
Kimberly is my uninhibited confidence. Like this kid's never felt awkward in her
And
life.
she's your oldest, right? At
Yeah,
17. Yeah.
yeah. 17, she's a virgin. She's got a job. She's got her we got her a new car, a
Ooh,
2012.
cool.
And she's a
Thanks,
good kid,
mom.
man.
Thanks,
But she's
mom. I really
but
appreciate that. I didn't get that shit, so
but
thanks,
she's
mom.
mean as hell, man. I didn't get that. The only reason it happened was because my grandma, when she died, she had a Mini Cooper. They should be under in the cabinet on the bottom shelf. But anyhow, the only reason she got it was because like we got like some fancy insurance company, and one of these hurricanes came through, and it fucking flooded the car out, and they gave us $5,500 for a $500 car.
Right, right,
And so we found a guy who did rebuilt titles, and it was basically cars that had been totaled out that he was rebuilding.
right,
And so you get like a $10,000 car for like 4 grand. And so we got our 2012 Nissan Altima, the little touchscreen, you know.
right. It's like a
Mini
big
Cooper was
coupe,
pretty
right? It's like
sweet
a
though.
big coupe.
Yeah, the 2007 Mini Cooper was pretty nice though. That shit was like a little fucking golf cart race car. It was 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, but
Yeah, because it weighs like fucking 1,200 pounds or whatever.
right, right.
It's like
But
like
it,
the front jumps up.
but it's like driving a garbage can, dude.
My favorite car was it was a 1982 Mercedes sedan, and it had clearly been in a flood. You could see
Yeah,
like the flood line on it, you know what I mean? But I didn't pay anything but like $1,400 for it.
yeah.
And
My
I
favorite car
loved
was
it.
a 1978 Chevy Nova.
Oh, I love the Novas. Yeah, 76
Dude,
Nova. If I could get a
dude,
76 Nova, that's so fucking tight.
that was
Like I
my
love that.
first car, and it was a fucking tank, dude. I remember
Yeah.
the brakes went out when I was going like 45 miles an hour, so I pulled that emergency brake, and it was like, "Skrrr." It was like,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep, yep.
and like I used that emergency brake to stop the whole time on my way to like work. But and I did it on the way back home too, and my dad was able to fucking fix it. But
Yeah.
it was the most fun car because it
Oh
was a guy
no,
named
Novas are so
Andy.
badass. When I was a kid, like a 76 Nova or like an 84 fucking, Lamborghini, that's the only thing in my mind. It was like
Yeah.
one or the other. It's like the whole luxury or just the big fucking tank.
It was like the Chevelles too. The '68 Chevelle was like fucking gold. Like I had a friend who had one of those. But
That's
like
what's
I was
up.
kind of poor when I was growing up. Actually, I realized I did this thing. So I made a lot of money when I was like in my early 20s. And so instead of doing credit and getting car loans like a normal person, I
Right.
would buy $200 car every 2 weeks, run that bitch into the fucking dirt. I
right?
had an
Just a
AMC
burner.
Spirit. I had a fucking what was it? Like a I don't know. I had like numerous little 4-cylinder fucking junk. Uh, Skyhawk, Skylark, fucking. But the AMC Spirit, that was the worst.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. AMC was such a joke company, man.
My
What the hell?
God, like, he would get so mad at me because I'm like, I would have my purse strap wrapped around that center thing, trying to fucking pull the tab in the center console to open the hood, and I'd have my foot on the steering wheel, like, ah, and he would come and he'd be like, to tink, and he'd be like, oh, what the fuck your problem is, and I was like, ah,
Right, right, right.
you know, because I was only raised by my father, so like. I don't know. It was just he. I think he was aggravated. I was buying all these junk cars every 2 weeks and running them into the ground, and then he had to deal with the junk car.
Right, yeah, yeah, yeah. The like the corpse of it. Yeah, the corpse
Yeah,
is the worst part, right?
right. And he had to like get it towed off, and I'd be like,
Although,
"Mm."
by the way, if you are industrious enough, that fucking hunk of metal is worth a lot more than the car was when it was running. But you have to be a hustler. Like if you don't want to hustle, you're gonna lose that time.
Dude, I
And if
was
you
a
got a better
young
hustle, you don't want to waste
girl.
your time.
I was a young girl, like, and I was the only person that I know that was doing this. That was buying $100 200. I would find $100 car, you
Right,
know. I found
right.
a what was it? It was a Nissan. I can't even remember what it was, but you had to push start it
Okay.
every time, and I couldn't drive a stick shift, so I'd have somebody else drive
Oh
it.
shit. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, even
You
my
know,
sister, I had to have her help me, and she could barely drive my Mercedes like 2 miles. Like, you have to learn how to drive that kind of fucked up car. You know what I
but
mean?
you
Like,
know what it did? It made me a reckless driver. It made me
oh, I'm the
incredibly
worst.
reckless. It made me not give a fuck. It made me
Yeah,
not care.
I should never have been given a license because I jump medians. I'll turn
Dude,
backwards on the exit ramp. I don't give a
me
fuck.
too. I lost
And
my
it's a
license
death
for
machine, and I
20.
realize it. But I'm
I
an
lost my
asshole. Like
license for
I'm totally
25
irresponsible.
years. I just got my license back a year ago.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a fucking menace. I act like
Do
it's a
you have a
mech suit.
license now?
I don't act like it's a car.
Do you have a license now?
No,
You don't? You don't have a driver's license? When are you eligible to get your license back?
like fucking 9 years ago.
Mm. See? Well, I had to move from Florida to be eligible to get my license back. And once I left and my dad died because we both had this accident because tags were in our name and this weird Florida law. So once he passed away, they kind of released me of the fucking liens on my license. And because
Right.
Georgia is a no share state, I'm eligible to get my license in Georgia. But I'm terrified to driving through Florida.
Okay, wait. I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you something that's kind of nuts. I'll show you something. Watch.
Okay,
Because
okay.
this isn't every day.
Don't worry, Stinky. Oh, I hate that that's your name. You should change your name from Stinky. And what's the N stand for? Maybe it'll send. I'll get him to send you a link. Mom, why what? I didn't do
Hey,
anything wrong.
Noel.
Let me send you a link.
Noel,
I'm
I can
just
send Noel a
teasing.
link by phone and whatever. All right, watch this. Watch this.
Literally, he wants to get
I'll try to
on.
get my address out. But look, the IRS is like, okay, they sent me this letter. This is so crazy. They're
Don't
like, we owe
tell it.
you,
Just read it. Just read it.
and it says 2222222. You know what I mean? Like the craziest number,
Right. They
two
said they owe
thousand
you
two
that.
hundred and twenty-two dollars, because they owe us more than that. So they're just telling us that right now. They're like, there's 3 ways you can get this 2222. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I told you they killed my dad, right? And the whole reason is because he never paid taxes, I
Right.
believe. And when COVID happened, he knew a lot of people and he was a really friendly guy. And I think that when COVID happened, he probably could have convinced a lot of people not to get the thing. And I think that's why they fucking killed him.
Not to get what? Not to get the money or what?
The shot.
Oh yeah. Oh, like yeah. Well, we had mixed things. Like I didn't want to get the shot.
Did you get it?
My wife did, so I said, okay, cool. And she was like, "Are you gonna stop me from the kids?" And I was like, "No, but
You
do."
made the kids get it?
Um, she got it, and like one of them
It's
got it or
okay. I'm
something.
not gonna say anything. It's okay. I'm not gonna judge you.
No, no, no. They're fine. They both got the same damn COVID that we got. It was all the same. It was all the same shit. I'm
Yeah,
just saying, like, first of all, that's a hilarious number, two
it
two two
is.
two. You know what I mean? And they're
Yeah,
just like, we owe you that. I'm like, yeah, you owe me more. That's why you want me to settle for this, right? I'm not
right,
fucking
right.
stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you're offering me money. You're the IRS. You don't fucking know me from anybody, right?
Yeah. I haven't paid taxes in. I think when I was 17, I filed a tax return.
I love doing my taxes, man, because when the return comes, we get money back,
I don't. I don't. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, my husband does. He does because he owns a business, and
right.
so he does his taxes, and he's
Hell
got
yeah.
write-offs and shit. But I'm like a fucking house cat, man. I don't.
But that's the way. Yeah, I mean, and I'm like a fucking. I'm not like a human that's all dialed into everything. I'm
Well,
more
you're a
of an
man.
animal.
That's different. You're a man, and you got shit, you work, and
Well,
you men
like,
do
well, but
things.
yeah, but like you said, house cat. I'm more like that too. I'm more of like an independent animal and whatever else.
Well, no,
But
I'm
when,
not a house cat because my husband does everything. Like he's got
yeah,
the loans and he's got the banks and he's does the shit. Like, and I just stay home and take care of the kids. And even when I
Noelle is
do
back.
work,
Noelle is in the
I'm
house now. Here we go. There we go. Stinky is in. Hi,
is she?
Stinky. How you doing? Jake, puff puff pass. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's see how much do I got left on my phone before it dies. I'm at 4%. I'm gonna have to plug this thing in. But
Okay, so Noelle, yeah, I can only have one at a time on YouTube. It's just side by side. But I will send you the link. No problem.
really, you can't have a third person on. That would be cool. There's just one dude. He's like multiple people on, but
Well, no, I can do that when I do StreamYard, but and we could do that, but right now I'm out of StreamYard time, and we're just one by one. It's just side by side
you
on
have to pay
YouTube.
for stream your time.
I don't.
What
I
do
just
you
let it
do for
run
a
out.
living? What's your
No, if
job? What
you
do
if
you
you
do for a
want it like
living?
unlimited or something, yeah, you have to pay. Yeah,
But what do
it's
you
like
do for a
20.
living? Like, what's your regular job?
I don't work. My wife works.
What
She's
does
a
she do?
manager at a place,
See,
and
you
then
are
she's
a
a
house cat
girlfriend.
too. You're just like me. You
Tattoo?
are.
No, I need more tattoos. I don't even have that
You're
many tattoos. You know this. I need more. But anyway, no. It's not because. Well, it's because I am a bum, like times four. I'm a librarian bum. I'm a musician bum. I'm a alley dwelling bum. Whatever. So like, I'm a bum, but it's
do
not
you
for that
fix
reason.
anything? Do you know carpentry? Do you know?
I've done everything. Yeah, I'm a good mason and stuff like that. But it just didn't work because my wife was not the one to stay home and take care of the kids. That's what happened. So
Yeah. See,
I
that's the
we
big
have
thing.
a
Is
bunch of
the
kids.
kids
We have a
need to
bunch
be
of kids.
taken care of.
We have a bunch of kids.
How many?
But
You
when
said
it was
seven
the
kids
last
or
one, the
something.
last one was my daughter, right? And
Mm.
the importance was my daughter that's now like 12, right? The
Yeah.
importance was it was like we switched. I used to work maintenance of foreclosed homes and all this kind of stuff, right? So I did everything. I did either repairing the place or doing an eviction or getting rid of pests or rebuilding something, whatever. I do everything. I'm qualified in everything. But what happened was when she was
More like
pregnant that
it's more
time, she was like, I'm not doing this anymore, and we switched.
yeah.
Because it was a daughter, it's a different story, right? It's a different thing. I'm sorry,
I got
sorry, world,
three
but
daughters, you know.
it's a different story. We had to do it a different way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I understand that. So I
what a
know
lovely
Mark.
shirt you have. I love that
He's a
shirt.
bad motherfucker. Like that dude does. He built his mother's house from the ground up with him and his brother and his dad. Like he does everything, and so
It-
he kind of like makes all the money for the house with his business, and so I kind of stay home with the kids.
the
And he,
way that the way that I can make massive amount of money, it's like if I have to, like next week or whatever, it's two different ways. Either I
mm,
can get into, either I can get into a warehouse, right? Because that's one of my big background things,
mm,
or I could get into like anything on the phone, right? But
mm.
the warehouse is better for me, where I just drive a forklift and manage a warehouse. But I can
And
make massive money tomorrow. They call me all the time. They're like, "Yeah, we have new jobs. You want to come 17 miles down the road?"
yeah, so kind of like what he does is like he'll like we'll get a call for somebody. So like somebody right now they have like a trailer that they want to renovate for their daughter for right after Christmas. And it's gonna need like new floors and the bathrooms refitted and so he's got a couple guys that he's gonna hire. Well, that he's already hired on before. And
Right,
so he's gonna like just replace the floor and the walls and kind of do the whole thing for it was I think it's quoting him like 10 or 12 to do the whole thing. But it's kind of cool, because it's like he just kind of does everything on his own. It's like we're not depending on but then at the same time sometimes it like shit gets skinny, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
when
yeah,
the
yeah, for
gas
sure.
don't come in.
When you're independent, there's up and down times, there's up and down months and whatever else. So
Yeah.
what you really have to do is never freak out. Just remember,
Right.
like all of the world, all of our riches and all of our fucking resources, they're lateral. They're just a
We've
straight line.
always done that
Some
though,
people have access to them right now, some people don't, but they're still here. Don't
Yeah.
fucking
And
freak.
and see tattooing's the same way. Like some weeks
Don't fucking
tattooing,
freak.
like
Yeah,
you
you're
can
gonna have dry
barely
weeks, right?
yeah, like I would have weeks where I would only make bare minimum $100, $200 a day. And then I would have times where I'd make 4 grand in like 2 days. And I'd have weeks where I was just balling out of control, but I was so stressed out, like the money didn't even matter. Like
Right.
I remember one time, like I was just shoving money in my purse, and somebody was like, "Claire, like, why are you walking around with all this cash?" And I was like, "Man, whatever." And I
Yeah.
took my purse and I started grabbing all the wads of cash. I counted $20,000. I was walking around in my
Right.
purse, like my cut of the tattoos, and just jam them in my bag, and I was just not even thinking about it.
Yeah, as in a tour or a strip or something, you're dropping all the cash in there. I call it like salad or lettuce or whatever. Because like I worked over at these venues over here where you have cash only beer or whatever. We would
Yeah,
put $60,000 in a box, and kids would get all like excited about it, and I was like, whatever, dude. It's just salad. It's just lettuce. Like, just shove it in there. You
yeah,
know, you want to be able to work tomorrow, right? You get all these wonderful tips for nothing, right? So don't worry about $60,000 being in the box. That's not going to save your life. You know what I mean? You're not buying a
you know,
$60,000
and
house. Nothing.
you don't
Just chill.
understand, like, and what I didn't understand was, well, we started staying in hotels, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I actually had like a lot of money stolen from me, but it was
Yeah.
all in cash, so I couldn't prove anything.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But and so I don't know,
Shit.
when you start making a lot of cash and you're not paying taxes and you're doing that, like you start kind of triggering the system. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think that's what my dad did, and I think that's why they ultimately like took him out because like his whole life he was making he was a carpet installer and like
Yeah.
he did like
But he
flooring.
was also like, he was a drug dealer, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
He was like
I mean, I'm not
selling.
trying to be like, I'm not
No,
trying to
no, you're
insult
right. You're
anybody.
absolutely right. Like I'm not gated, but yeah, he was. He knew a lot of
Well,
people.
like, because
Yeah.
my father's from Department of Defense, and the
Yes,
intelligence
your dad's
community.
from the opposite end.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is like, but his people, like the intelligence community and whatnot, right? They would always say, like, if Al Capone just said I made $32,000 this year through miscellaneous, he never would have
Mhm.
been busted. All he had to do was claim it. That's it. Or just claim some of it. You know what I mean? Like, they don't care what you're doing as long as you pay the piper.
Yeah, if you're not paying the piper, man, like that's the big thing. Like then they do care. Then you're
Right.
on
It's just like you said, you were a waitress and bartender, right? You have to claim that sort of minimum percentage of tips.
right. They get
Obviously,
that
you're getting three
free.
times that much. But if you
But
don't claim it, you raise a red flag that causes a problem.
right, but when you scoot out of that and you're like, I don't exist, like they didn't even care about tattoo artists or any of those people until like it got televised, like Kat Von D and like all that shit.
Right.
And then
And all the
suddenly
like
they're
competition
like,
shows and all
ooh,
that kind of stuff.
these people are making a lot of money. Like, where's our cut? You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
then,
that's the way it is. That's
and
the way
that's
it is.
when like shit got a little bit different, you know?
So you have to have a big complex web of like, this is what my gains were, but this is what my expenses were. So you got to have some like juggler to throw that shit at them, and they're just like, okay, cool. Like, same way that
Yeah.
they throw me the weirdest number 2222. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. When you're dealing with the
It's the
IRS,
same thing. Just
like
give them something. You're like, what is the biggest write off for ink or whatever? I'll do it. I'll try. I'm going to test the system.
I have not, like I said, like I have not filed or done anything with the government. Like I have no straw man. Like the only social media thing I even have is YouTube
Really?
and Gmail. Yeah, that's the only stuff I have. Like I have zero straw man. Like I don't even exist
Right.
online besides this. You know what I
That's
mean?
part of the reason that we have that thing with the tax, because we don't owe anybody. Our debt is zero. So that
Right.
means our
Well, it's
online
not
existing
illegal.
profile is zero. You know
It's
what I
not
mean?
illegal to not pay your taxes, man. It's just illegal to not file if you're making money. And if you
If
can't
you're doing good. Yeah,
prove,
they don't care when you're a
and if
peon,
you
but they
can't
care when you're doing
prove that
good.
you're making money, then you can't file.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry, can't prove it. So, if somebody's handing me cash in my hand and it's a private transaction, I can't fucking prove that publicly. So there's no reason for me to file that legitimately. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
I'm
doing
not gonna agree or argue with that. I'm just gonna say, like, they pay you back. So it's
shit.
good to like just discount whatever it was. Make a
Well,
little
you
fake
know what's
receipt that
crazy about
says
that? But
he
what's
gave
crazy
me
about that too?
125.
Whenever I got my daughter her car, like I needed to get her insurance, right? And I had all the cash, but I had no means of transferring the funds. You know what I'm saying? You can't just take hard cash and make it
Nope.
cash out or
Nope.
You know what I mean? And my
Right.
bank is 100 miles away, honestly.
And if you're like, hey man, I want to give you Zelle or whatever, they're like, why? I mean, is that
They
again? Is
won't.
it
It's
drug
all in
money or what?
yeah, they have only cash in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like there was
They
nothing I
won't
could
take it. They won't take it.
no, because like there's no physical place to go to. So it took us a week to be able to finagle things to give somebody else the money to transfer it to another account because I only work in cash.
What's
You
up, Frankie,
know?
bro? How you doing?
I know we're like ignoring
No, it's
everybody.
okay. It's okay. No, no, no. I'm still listening. I just wanted to give him his up.
I'm all about that. Like, and see, that's what keeps people coming back. It's like people want to hear the validation. Drinking beer, yes. He's drinking beer. I'm drinking wine.
I'm drinking my half yard here. You know.
Yeah.
Cheers, cheers.
It's
I asked you about it, Frankie. Who drinks that damn urn brew? Is that just the Scottish, or you guys do it too?
it's my punk rock buddy. You know, honestly, when I first saw you, my husband, he told me about a friend that he had made that was down the road from me. I
Okay.
remember Frankie. That was like an old punk rock guy whose daddy owned tons of cattle company, and I thought you were Odie, whoever
Oh,
this
you
Odie
did? Yeah.
person. And that was why I reached out to you, because I thought,
Oh,
man, this is Odie. Like I, you know,
shit. My best friend in the world, right? Um,
mm,
she said I met her. Like, first of all, I'm contractually obligated to say I have a best friend and a wife. They're different people. But anyways, my best friend, we met online, and it was like she had like a mistaken identity on me. That's why she answered. I was like, "Oh, I saw you at the store the other day." You know what I mean? But we
yeah.
ended up making best friends in the entire world. She thought I was somebody that she already knew.
It's funny.
You
I
know,
thought you were the guy Odie that was down the road. That was like
you
the
thought I was
son.
him, yeah. So that's
Yeah,
cool. Big up Odie, man. Odie's pretty cool.
but what are you in
Odie's
South
like the fake me.
Carolina?
He's pretty cool.
Where you in? South Carolina, North Carolina,
I live in Virginia.
Virginia. I was
Yeah, yeah.
close. I was
I'm
close.
from Maryland. I'm from one side of DC, and I live on the other side of DC. That's it.
What's your nationality?
Like I told you, if you want to throw it out there, I'm a Guinea, but I'm Italian and German. That's it. I'm just half and half. We know everybody who came out here.
I know. I forgot. I was
Yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. But I said if you need to like if you need to what do you call it epithet me or whatever, I'm a Guinea.
Yeah,
A
you're Guinea.
Guinea Kraut fool or whatever.
I don't know. I'm just like I said, like I did my genealogy, and I'm just been in America like as far back. Like
Yeah,
I tried to find something that I want. You know what I
I say,
mean?
are you Dutch or something? Like, or do
Right,
you need
like
to take a?
so that's the thing is like I felt like I had no identity because
You
there
need
was
to
no
maybe take the
Irish
test.
parent or anything. Like on my mother's side, and like the popcorn thing, and it just goes as far back
Right,
as it does on my mother's side. Now, on my father's side, it's like Irish, Scottish, German, Italian, like every other run of
right.
the mill white person. But on my mother's side, it's bizarre. Like
Yeah.
it just goes to the ends of time, man. And she committed
So you
suicide.
might be like downright Mongolian somewhere in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
like it's what if it's like RH negative, like blood, you know what I mean? So it's like like Basque and shit. Like you're not like
Frankie,
the
man,
old
come on now.
Viking.
That's not even kind. Oh, well, you're what I call a mutt. You know, that's not even kind. Come on now.
Shit, I'm a motherfucking pure blood. I ain't no mutt.
She ain't no mutt. Shit.
Look at my hair. I ain't no mutt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's totally natural hair too. I know that color.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, nobody's a mutt, man. That's silly. But I mean, that's the way. It's a different way of. You're Irish, so that's a different way of communicating. It's a more of the like bucking up. Everybody bucks up, man. Everybody like rattles their fucking horns and does their thing.
Yeah, absolutely. We really
So
do.
and by the way, everybody, grow a little skin. Like deal with that shit. Like the first 20 minutes that we meet, if we're bucking up, it's so natural.
You know
Like,
what? I was really surprised how much skin people had. Like when I did like the go for broke thing, and I was being pretty fucking ruthless. And like
yeah,
I deleted it like immediately the next day, but like
yeah,
it
you told
wouldn't
me
let
about
me
it. Yeah.
delete it. Get this, it wouldn't let YouTube would not let me delete that stream for almost 3 fucking days. It got over 700 views.
Well, yeah, some people try to get deleted, I guess, maybe in the same vein as that, and they do everything they can to be offensive, and that's just not
No,
how
but
it
I was
works.
just being like kind of playfully racist and obnoxious, and like, and I tried to delete what I said because I was like kind of embarrassed about it the next day because I was shit faced when I did that, and like,
That's
YouTube
part of
wouldn't
the
let me
fun.
delete it.
Everybody wants to see that. That's what I'm saying. Like I get drunk as hell. I'm gonna bring, like I said to Jake, I'm gonna bring the breathalyzer into the equation so they
I
can
need
see.
a breathalyzer on my phone for
I'm
real.
gonna I'm gonna bring the breathalyzer so that they can see what level I'm at. But still, the idea is don't die. Don't
Maybe I
let
can
your
find
guard down. Don't let your guard down. Hey,
it.
Nicole. I mean, Noelle, Stinky. She says, hi, Mom. She's crying. I don't know why
Oh,
she's crying. We can only do one at a
yeah.
time, Stinky.
She wants to come on so bad. She's a
Well,
good kid,
shit.
man.
I know. I know.
But don't talk to Kimberly, Stinky. Oh my god. Please don't. Like, Kimberly was so annoyed.
There's a lot of people who are not nice out here.
They're really, you know what? I love the not nice people.
I bet you do, but Stinky
Because
doesn't
I
have to
can
be
be
like in
fucking
their
mean
in their
too.
panels and shit.
I can be mean as hell too.
I know. Let's go.
I love it.
I know. Let's
Like,
go.
like
I don't mind. Let's go.
cut your throat with my motherfucking words. Stinky, you have nothing to apologize for, my love. Oh my goodness. I would love it if you could come on, but I don't think we can add another frame on here. Don't cry, my love. We
Yeah,
can
it's
talk.
only one. It's only one at a time. But I swear to you, Noel and Claire, um, when once it's like I think it's the ninth, I get new hours. I'll bring both of you on at the same time again.
That
Okay.
would be really cool. That would be really cool.
It's just like a week and 2 days. Okay, we'll be back together.
Yeah. Bare
We
knuckle
love the
fight.
bare
Man,
knuckle
I'm
fight.
going
Oh,
to.
I love that too. Yeah, the Irish bare knuckle fights, like the street guys. I love that shit. I grew up with that shit.
Those are good. Where they slapping the shit out of each other. That's
Hell
pretty.
yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
do. I like it when they're slapping the fuck out of each other.
Yeah, I have permanent, like both of my fists are like very scarred up because we had a downstairs freezer that was never defrosted, and I used to punch the ice, you know what I mean, just to just to steel my hands, you know what I mean. I would do that shit all the time and bleed all over them, and I love it.
Yeah, see, I am not a fighter. I will
Oh, I'm
tattoo
not either.
them.
I love punching people and hugging them. I hug them after.
See, my plot was like if somebody pissed me off, like I would tattoo the for free. I'd find the biggest, dumbest um Negro, and I would tattoo them for free to fucking fight my battle.
Yeah, that
That's
was your way.
my
What's
plot.
up, Thomas? Nice to see you, bro.
Frankie O'Banion, toe to toe, one man leaves the circle. Yeah. Have you ever heard about the closing the circle?
The what?
So the
The what?
closing the circle. I don't know.
Okay.
He just reminded me of it. So in Africa, they were doing a thing where they were ending apartheid and they were closing the circle, and they had all these African tribes and they're fucking savages, and they killed everyone, and they were everyone and everything and every animal, and they were like there was 10,000 men, and they were closing the circle.
Okay.
Everything in the circle, as it got smaller, they were killing everything. And what was it? It wasn't German, but it was some faction of a European. No,
Well,
maybe.
most, I mean, a lot of Africa was like held over by the French. Was it the French?
Yes, yes, the French did. In the early 1800s, the French took over the Congo, and they gave them schools and food and literature and tried to civilize them.
Right.
Because, I mean, but you're taking people that haven't even invented fucking fire yet. Like, they haven't even found the wheel or fire, and you're trying to
Yeah.
civilize them, and then you're taking them and you're bringing them into European fucking society, and you're expecting them not to be all stabby and rapey. And then you have the next generation.
Stabby and rapey. Yeah,
Yeah,
you put one of those silly like little English like ties on them. You know, the one that goes that way and that way, and you just pinch it in the middle. But you're
yeah.
still pretty rapey, ain't you? You know what I mean? Like,
So
you're right.
pretty
You're right.
rapey. Yeah. Why you go so rapey? Well, stabby and rapey. And then like you've got the ones that are fucking covered in rags, like the women that fucking like the Muslims are like a step above the Congolese, which they still kind of don't know really what fire is. They're literally living in shit mud huts, dude. And they're oh wait, the the African pirates, new lady. So I tattooed. Oh, so somebody mentioned something about pirates. So I tattooed these Russian guys.
Now,
When
but
they
I have to say to Frankie, like, the Africans are not pirates because not everybody leaves and
no,
gets on the water. No, there's Africans that just live where they lived and they never left. That's
but
all.
there
Just to be
are
clear. Just to be
African
clear.
pirates, and a lot of the pirates nowadays are Africans. So, and the reason
And
I've
I
never
get that.
been,
I get that. But you can't say that the country is a bunch of pirates because most of
yeah,
the people are landlocked. They do not get in the water.
but
They're not pirates.
there's fucking savages regardless. Don't care what anybody. So I used to know there was this Russian guy that I started tattooing, and it was a huge communication barrier. And so we tried to use Google Translate. Eventually, we called this like Russian diner, and we was able to communicate with each other. But he kept coming back, and so I was able to kind of understand a few words. These Russian dudes that pulled up in St. Petersburg and came to my tattoo shop, right?
Right.
And started asking him about pirates. And he was able to tell me a fucking because they brought oranges from St. Pete, Florida,
Right.
all the way back to Russia. It was oranges and grapefruits and shit, all the way
Yeah,
from
that's fucking crazy, right? Like, you can't have like, our like our fruits from down here all the way up in Russia and shit where it's frozen and Siberia and shit, you know what I mean?
Dude, St. Pete. That shit's got the
That's
best
like that's like
oranges.
an illicit fucking commodity when
Dude,
they
I'm
have oranges all the way up in
telling
Russia, you know?
skip school, like me and my friend would just like pick oranges from people's yards and shit. Like that's all we would eat all day. Like walking around, leaving school 5 miles from home, was eating
Hell
fucking
yeah, man.
oranges and
Finding three
different
three
fruit.
oranges in the wild is like finding a 2 liter that's free or something, you know? You just keep slurping it up.
This is St. Pete, Florida. Everybody's yard has got navel orange trees. I'm talking big, beautiful. like
Right.
perfect
So like
order.
kids going to school, they just straight up steal them, right? They just steal them,
All
right?
day long, and there's so many, it doesn't even make a dent. Like
Yeah.
oranges,
Yeah.
mangoes, avocados, like key limes, lemons, like everything. Apples. Well, no, apples, pears, and plums. They don't grow because they need the cold snap to grow. But
Right.
regardless, these Russians. Back to the original story.
Hell yeah.
These Russians. He started telling me about around the Horn of Africa, where he would go. He would have to kill these people, and it was a constant thing. And that was like because every Russian I ever met is a goddamn murderer. I never met a Russian who wasn't a fucking murderer. Every single one of them is a goddamn savage.
Right.
They're like smart, but they're white savages. Like they're like a brutal level. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I do. I
And
do. I
they
do.
do not tolerate the nonsense with these black people. You know what I mean? So like like I lived in Savannah for a long time. My house got robbed, and like I tattooed a lot of black people. Fortunately for me, like they look at me and they're like, "Oh, that's the white devil. We ain't gonna fuck with her." But like, you know, but it's just like they did not tolerate it. It was just they just because in that country, like if you're a threat, you know what I mean? They just view it as like, well, you committed suicide. Like if you if somebody molests a child and the
Right.
father kills the child, it's like that person committed suicide.
Right. Right.
Right.
Right.
It's the same thing with like black people that have a stealing problem. It's like, oh, they killed themselves.
Like to
Yeah.
cut the hand, like to cut the hand off situation, right? For a thief, cut his hand off.
It's
You know.
not even a communist thing. It's like a survival thing. Like it's 'cause some
Oh no, I mean Africa is like deep, man. You know, the tribe they might be from like just over there, you know. They look exactly like you, they share your cousins, you know, but they're like, "Oh, those are the bad guys."
You know
And they're
what? You go
ruthless. They're
into
ruthless on
places
that.
like downtown Savannah or even downtown Hinesville, and it's not a lot different than Congo
Wow. Wow, yeah.
because they will just steal and they're thieves. They're real rapey. Like my daughter went to school, middle school in Hinesville. Okay. And she would not use the restroom there ever.
Shit. Shit. She was scared?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. She was like one of three white people there
Right.
in the entire
Right.
school, and like she could not use the bathroom there. Even when I
Damn.
went, no, I'm in Statesboro, Georgia, and when I went to the what was it where you go and you
Hey Frankie, sorry, I have to address him.
you're good.
Frankie, like we're pretty safe in America right now too. Like we can't go anywhere right now because the world is fucking crazy. We're not leaving the country right now. But
Oh, I
hey,
know
if you
where
guys are cool in Ireland, we'll see you
I'm.
later. We'll see you later.
Don't get me wrong, it's not unsafe. Like I'll tell you what, like the
Oh,
neighborhoods
Zed.
are
Zed said I have a hot woman on my channel like it was the first time. God damn it, Zed. I always got hot women on my channel. Where you been? Where you
oh,
been?
thank you so much, Dad. It's so nice of you.
But yes, yes, Zed. Claire is a very beautiful woman. She's very alluring, and
Thank you
here we
so much.
go.
That's really nice of you guys. I wish my husband thought the same thing.
He does. He just can't say it. You know, he'd be too much of a goober. It's like I said. I want that stupid Gigi tattoo. You know, and you were saying like, what do you want? The shitty fucking gravestone? No, I'll get the shitty finger. But either way, that's the most goober move in my life. Is I want one of those stupid tattoos, right?
You should
But
totally
everybody's a goober, you know. Like nobody
do
wants to. Nobody wants to like. Oh, Claire, you know, like and hug up with you and like you're the best, you're the most beautifulest, but everybody knows you are. So
Nobody gonna
just
hug up on me. I'm like fucking spikes.
just be it. Be what you be.
In the ghettos in Johannesburg, they would beat men unconscious and put tire around their neck and
Oh
set on
yeah.
fire. It was called the neck lacing.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
and I'm not
Tires
surprised.
burn
And you
forever,
know,
bro. In Joesburg, hell, fuck yeah,
so
fuck all that.
and that's why you carry guns in the South is because of people like that. Because there you got the fucking Congolese 3-1 in the American South, and
Zed, why
you.
don't you just tuck that back? Calm down now, Zed. It's just an obstacle for you. Calm down, Zed.
But that's
Zed's
for
been drinking.
real. That's real life. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go anywhere, like I've got a Kimbo 45 or my the other gun that we have. I don't even remember, but I usually carry the Kimbo because I like the Kimbo. I like the
I just
45.
use my bolt action 144, whatever, you know. Yeah, that's so funny, Zed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I was just
But,
kidding too, Zed. I was just saying, like,
but Georgia is a stand your ground state, so like if I
yeah,
have to shoot somebody, like I'm okay.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's how it works, you know. I'll put it this way: I don't. I'm an anarchist in the way that I don't give a fuck what the law is. If I need a gun, you're all in trouble. It's not me.
See, the
It's your
scary thing, now
problem.
see my
It's your
husband, he's
problem.
a veteran, okay? So he's a vet from like he went into the military in the early 2000s to 2006, okay?
Right.
And there was this guy one time. I was at when we owned a shop and I was talking to this guy about tattoos, and I was at the bar right next to the tattoo shop, and he got so mad. He grabbed me by my boob and drugged me out of the bar. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of drunk. But like, I never saw that guy again. And so a couple
Right.
years ago, he was like, "You ever wonder why you never saw that guy again?" And I was like, "No, I never really thought about it." And I don't know, but he does. He's I don't know, man. These vets, like I think that they just secretly recon and take out bad guys, and nobody does anything. And
They do. They
so
do. Like I'm telling you,
the
I have
police
that
don't
background,
see
right?
it.
Like, hush hush. But
It
Mr.
really
X
is, and the
dad and
police
everything.
don't see
I have that
anything.
background.
And if there's a police report,
Not only do they do like real quiet, like covert actions, but they also help people. Like
that's what
you
I'm
would
saying.
never see. They help people all the time.
So, like, if there's an accident on the road, so one time we were on our way to North Georgia, and a really bad accident happened. There was two fat boy Harleys and an SUV had hit these two fat boys. One guy had a terrible head injury, and the second man, his leg was completely ripped off from above the knee down, and he was probably like a 300-pound dude, and
Right.
everybody's running around. This guy's bleeding to death, laying on the ground, and people are running around in circles. They don't know what to do. And we're in the middle of nowhere, Georgia, and they're waiting for the paramedics or the police to arrive, and they're miles away. And so Mark and we park the truck, we block traffic, and we run to where the guy who's bleeding to death was. And I don't even know what compelled us to park the truck and start running because we didn't even see the guy on the road yet in hindsight.
Right.
And we grabbed a ratchet strap. He grabbed a ratchet strap out of the truck, and he ratcheted because there's a guy probably about your size, a
Right.
t-shirt ain't gonna tie your leg off if it's fucking gone, right? Ratchet strap. So he ratchet this dude's legs shut like as tight as he could, and then like the guy starts coming to, and I start praying with him, and I go fucking find his phone, and about 20, 30 minutes later, it felt like forever. Finally, the police showed up, and we were like, get the fuck out of here. We gotta go. We don't want to be on the police report. We don't want to be a part of this.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know
You
what I
try to
mean?
save somebody's life, but you don't want to be all fucking
Nope.
hemmed up in it, you know?
Because once you're on the police report, you're in the court case. Your name's in there. You got to go to court. You got to be a part of shit. Nope. Get the fuck out. You know what I mean? And so we got his phone, and like he talks to his wife and all these things, and like we ended up finding out like through the grapevine he ended up surviving. Like he would have bled to death like had we
Right.
not pulled up. And that was just like really cool. You know what I mean? And it's not like it's been multiple things like that him and I have done, like where you save people.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I know this song or not, but he wants me to sing "When Irish Eyes Are Smiling." I've loved a lot of Irish girls, guy. I don't know what to say to you, Frankie, and I don't really know the song. Is that how it goes? When Irish eyes are smiling, the girl was born in 1982. I love that bitch, whatever. I'm trying my best, like I'm thinking like a little bit of roll, roll, roll. Try my best. I don't know the song,
I
but
wish
I
I
like
knew
it.
an Irish song and I'd sing it. I can't think of it right now.
Now, my wife, she is Irish. She's Irish, Native American, probably English and Welsh, something like that.
And
But
that's what I thought I
that
was for
that
a
has
long
nothing
time
to do
there.
with me. That's why we're a couple. Like I have none of that blood. She has that blood. We're so separate. We're so different. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. I know that one. My dad actually wants bagpipes at his funeral because he's a guinea, but he's from Pennsylvania. He's from Philadelphia. And so that's what the cops have. They have like the, oh, Danny boy, that, brr, 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 and we'll do that. We'll do that for him.
Yeah,
But that's because he's a rich man, bitch. We'll do anything rich man wants. You know what I mean?
it's so funny.
you know, we'll
I
do
always felt
anything he
it's
wants.
such a loss because there's no thing for me to go back to. Like, I'm not genuinely Irish. I'm not
Right,
anything. I've
right.
always only been here. You know what I mean? And so for me, like, I've always felt this, like, lack of heritage because
Oh, daughter, don't fucking.
there's been nothing there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
yeah.
like it's been washed away for whatever it's worth, wherever you know.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, of course it makes sense, and I understand that. And like I said, it's just easy in my family because we know who walked over the border. You know, and it's not like that for you. But
But it's
Frankie, he
kind of
wants you
like
to sing. He wants you to sing
saying,
something.
why is the
I try to
government
sing his
keeping my
Irish songs.
list? Like, why am I listed? Why am I watched? Like, every time I drive somewhere, it's fucking scary. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, Frankie wants you to sing some kind of song. What are you comfortable? I mean, I can't sing his fake Irish songs because I don't know them. I try my best,
let
but
me
he
think.
wants to hear your voice because he loves your voice.
I'm trying to think. Like, I sing like baby songs. Like, I
Can
sing
you
to the
sing? Can you
children.
sing any? Let's see.
Let me
Joan
think.
Jett.
I don't know. I gotta think of something real quick.
Okay.
Um,
No. Don't think of it quick. Take your time.
I
I'll
don't
I'll I'll
know.
fucking entertain Frankie until you come up with something.
I need something to sing. Let me sing you a song. Uh, let it go, let it go.
Can't hold me back anymore. Let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. Something like that. Whatever. No, come on. You do it. You do it.
That's my song.
That's your
Funny,
song? Okay. Okay.
like the kids, like it's so funny. They're like my toddler. She's like, "Mommy Elsa."
You know that song, right? I mean, you know that movie, right? So
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
song, the song that comes to me first that is, it's crazy. We share each other's sandwiches. That's what I was
I
gonna say.
know. That movie, like you break it down, it's so fucked up. Okay, because she's like a super villain, but she's, you know what I'm saying? Like you can break down a
Well,
lot.
the Ice Queen, if you remember, like the Ice Queen thing that it comes from is like really messed up because what happened was, ba- let's not talk about it,
No,
okay?
no, go ahead, talk
Because
about it. I
it's
want to talk
about
about
like an evil woman taking people in their adolescence and stunting their growth, but putting them into like a hypersexualized world. Like that's really what happened in
it.
that story,
Really?
the Ice Queen.
Where did that come from?
I think it's Denmark. I don't know. I don't remember.
Really? Like it is a European story.
It's
So
definitely a European story. The Ice
I
Queen
did not
story
know.
was fucked up. She made slaves out of children again. Like any sort of thing you could think of. You know what I mean? Children are stupid. Let's fucking make slaves of them.
Well,
Ha
you know
ha
what's
ha ha.
funny about that is because children, like they hear that and it gets so stuck in their head. You know what I mean? Like even me, like I'll be like, I'll hear that song in the
Uh
evening,
oh, here he
like at
goes.
night.
He wants me
It's
to
like,
do it. Do
like,
you want to build a snowman? Yes, I want to build a snowman.
like we were doing that stuff, like decorating the yard. I was like, "Do you want to build a
Go away,
snowman?"
Elsa. Go away.
That's fucking fun. The Disney songs they do, they're really good at
They're good songs.
fucking.
Yeah, I love music, man. Fuck that. That's hype, man. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be
So
a
I went to so
snowman.
get this. So I went to school
That's good
for
shit. I
animation.
love that music.
So I went to college for computer animation, right?
Oh
And
wow.
one of the people I went to school with
Oh,
was actually working for Disney at the time. And like you have a couple people were, and you had to have a sticker on your car when you work for Disney. Like you can't go to certain places, you can't be at certain establishments.
right.
There are things you're not allowed to do. Like you are in line
Oh, like how
when
you
you're
can't
working
break
for
character. Like
Disney.
in FBI, they're not supposed to drink or
There
whatever.
were to not be.
Go suck my dick. They're not drinking
Yeah,
in the
so
FBI. Go
I
suck my fucking
never
dick.
wanted to. I don't know how old this bottle of wine is. Oh god, this is gonna be awful.
Frankie liked it.
2012. Oh my god, this might give me a UTI.
You know what happens with old wine? It doesn't get better. That's what she's saying.
No, well, actually, that wasn't too bad.
No, it's a
Like,
joke. It's a joke because people like, oh, they like their vintages. I was just joking.
mm, I don't know. I've brewed my own stuff before. Like, would you drink a beer from 2012? No.
Fuck no, I wouldn't.
Why
Not on
would you
purpose.
drink wine from 2012?
I drank wine on Thanksgiving only because my mother passed. I hate wine, but I bought a big bottle of wine and I shared it with my
What kind
nephew.
of wine did you buy?
Because she loved wine. I fucking don't drink wine.
You got to be careful with the types of wine you buy.
Yeah. It
So
was good.
I buy Liberty Creek Chardonnay.
Okay.
That's the only one that will not give me a heartbeat in my fucking forehead when I wake up.
We
It's
real Italians, we don't drink that, Frankie. We drink what do you call it? Grappa. We drink grappa.
hmm. I'm not Italian. I don't even know what the fuck I am. I'm a goddamn Viking. Drink fucking moonshine. I don't know. I drink whatever makes me motherfucking feel good.
Well, I mean, Frankie, you have to be like 100% dyed in the wool, and you know, your
Boom
whole
farms.
ethnicity
Oh
is is
god, not
is
the boom farms. Are you trying to fucking serenade a 12-year-old? Don't
Boone
fucking.
Farms. Yeah, Boone Farms. That's apple wine with a little bit of shit in it.
Don't drink a boom farm.
I wrote a Boone's Farm wine song when I was 15. We wrote a Boone's Farm song. But that's apple wine that's like, you know, doctored. It's bad shit. Don't drink that shit. Don't drink that. Don't drink clear malt. Don't drink rum. Be careful, guys. Be careful.
Mm-mm. That's
Drink
even this.
natural shit.
Some shit that my mother-in-law like cleaned out of her fucking cabinet. Oh god, that's awful. If I drink any more, I might give myself a urinary tract infection. Which, speaking of which, um,
Uh-oh.
to do something healthy, you ever
Okay.
start feeling the burn in your pee, or you start getting that ache in your lower back? Um, it's because of E. coli, and that could cause sepsis, and especially if your immune system's low, it can cause a lot of issues. There's one thing that can fix it. It's fucking parsley. So,
Okay. Parsley's good. Yeah. Yeah. All the
yeah.
greens are good, right?
So get this. So after I had my second child, I was like totally doctor medicine. You know what I mean? I didn't believe in anything natural medicine. I thought it was stupid hippie bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Right.
about the hippie nonsense. And I was reaching for anything that would help me, anything that could help me feel better. And I found a small article on Google that said parsley could help cure UTI. And so I was
Right.
like, baby, go to the goddamn store, get me a fucking bunch of parsley. And I started eating that shit 3 times a day, like 3 sprigs a day. After 2 days, it
Right.
went away.
Okay.
And so after that, I was like, what else? What else can I find out about natural medicine? What else works that I didn't know? Because it
So
turns
much.
out
Yeah. So much.
the essences or the essential oils in like parsley and
Yeah. Greens. Yeah. Of course.
no,
Yeah.
not just greens, it's parsley and cilantro specifically.
Well, yeah,
And
they
whole
call
cilantro.
cilantro. They call that like what Chinese or Italian parsley. It's the same plant. It's the same
All
cousins.
parsley and cilantro,
You know
it
what?
kills E.
You know
coli.
what's really killer? You know what's really good as a microgreen or whatever is the broccoli sprouts. You ever have that?
No, but listen to this. So I ate like I was in the hospital because
Okay.
my kidneys hurt so bad. Like I couldn't even take a shit. You know what I mean? My kidneys were shutting down. I was hollering in pain like a goddamn whore. You know, and I don't
Yeah.
typically like do that.
Well, I
And they
hope
wouldn't
not.
do anything for me. They wouldn't give me a proper dose of antibiotics. And so I found this, and within 2 days of eating 3 big sprigs
Sprigs.
a day of just
Yeah,
parsley from the grocery store, like it cured my UTI.
that's
Like,
fantastic.
and I came to the conclusion, and I did this with like other people, right? Because I'd always had like UTIs and like infections like growing up, and this was like it changed everything. It changed my fucking life, dude. I'm like, there
That's
would be no
awesome.
American Kidney Association if everybody did this. Is
Yeah,
if as soon as everybody
if
started to feel that lower back pain, they did this, there would be no American Kidney Association.
but this is where we get into the problem. Okay, so
What?
American Kidney Association, whatever else, they exist to make money. Like, when they
Absolutely.
make phone calls, when they send you brochures, they get paid.
And that's why this information doesn't exist, because I would every couple months I would backpedal after I found this information. I would backpedal and see if it still existed. Slowly, the internet has been completely washed of this. Now you can find white papers of it on PubMed, because where they do the
Okay.
white papers, but it's under coriander oil. It's not under parsley, because coriander oil is the essential oil of the seeds of cilantro plants
Yeah,
that are
right.
still
That's
alive.
right. That's right. I used to have an online DJ show, which, by the way, people, saved my life. Get me out of YouTube and give me another online DJ show. Okay, fuck this. I'm shit at this. But anyways, when I was doing it, I was working for a Canadian company, and they wanted to do a cookbook, and I did that. And one of the things that I had to put, it was in my beans, were cilantro, and
Mm.
cilantro is the coriander leaf,
I hate cilantro. It tastes
but
so
but
bad.
coriander is the seed. You know what I
Right.
mean?
And
And
that's why
and
I took parsley. And so what I did
parsley, it's
was
all
I
the parsley family. It's all that family.
right, right. It's
So
all the same thing, but and that's why Mexicans, like, they can drink the water where they live, and you go
yeah,
down there and you get dysentery, is
right,
because
right,
they're
right.
eating tons and tons of
Because of
cilantro.
the enzymes that they eat, the enzymes that
The
they eat
essential
kill all that.
oils. It's the essential oils in the cilantro that are
Yeah.
clinging to the insides of the intestine, that are killing just specifically E. coli and nothing else. And that's
Yep.
why it literally coats the insides of your bladder and kidneys and keeps them healthy and pink from being gray and hard.
Those type of nudicles, or those nutrients, right? They have that, like, also they have that good fat, right? They have that tiny bit of omega 3, omega 6, or whatever.
No, it's an essential oil. It's the oils from the plant. It's not a fat. It's not anything. It's the essential oil from the plant
Well, those
itself.
oils, all the oils are fats.
Right, but but it's not an omega 3. It's not anything. It just clings to the insides of your bladder and your inner workings of your kidneys, and
I'll
it
see you later.
kills.
I'll see you later, Cosmic. Cosmic really wants you. I mean, Frankie really wants you. Excuse me, to sing something. What do you want to sing, Claire? Come on now.
Oh my goodness.
He loves your voice.
What can I fucking sing? I think I don't even know. I don't have anything to sing. I can't even think of
You're not
any.
you're not
I'm trying to think of
passionate
like
about
what I
any
would
old,
sing to my kids to like go to sleep.
like, Pat Benatar or something. Like, what? Come on.
What would I sing? I don't even know. Like, but it would be so off key. Like,
That's
cause sometimes
okay.
like what would I sing to my kids? Like when they would like be like fussing and like go like want them to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, I remember what I used to do with my firstborn son, right?
mhm.
Dead Milkman, Beelzebub, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
you know that. So this is what I would do to him. Hey, baby, what you doing? Wanna play the guitar? That's what I would do. I would do the guitar song for them. You say, what's that sound coming out of the hole in the wood? But whatever, something.
I'm trying to think of it. It was this one that I would sing all the time, and it was like I'd have to
Taylor
like
Swift songs. We don't know any Taylor Swift songs now. Come on now.
mhm,
I know
and
some
it
Gigi,
was
like, kill the children, save the food. There's nothing but a bunch of fat jigaboos.
It was I can't even remember now. Like I can't even think of it, but it was like something about the bears going over. God damn it! I can't even
What do
think of
the
it.
bears do? The bears jump over the moon. No, I don't know.
The
I don't know what the
bears
bears
over
do.
the mountain. No, but that wasn't it. It was
No,
like,
I know, I know.
God damn it, I can't remember. But I would sing it all the time, and I
We
would
got a
do
lot
it
of
the
gold
whole
coins, he says. I don't have a lot
thing.
of gold coins. I got
Or
a
there was
couple
the
of these.
one
Oh,
like
this is
they.
all I want, by the way, in the world.
Where
I
was
have
it?
a chip right here, right?
Maybe you can
And
help me
what
with
does it
that.
say? It says one drink from the bar.
Maybe
All I
you can
want
help
in the
me
world is that one more drink.
What was
I
the
don't
one
need gold
where it was
coins.
like
Fuck gold. Fuck silver. Fuck gold.
golden
Everybody.
ring? Mama would buy you a golden ring. What is it?
Oh, that one? Oh,
What
shit.
is it?
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. Mama gonna buy you a golden ring. My wife used to sing. Oh
What is
wow,
it?
she
How
used
does
to
it
sing
start?
wonderful.
How does it
She used to
start?
say this. She did this one. She said, "I love you. I think you are wonderful and fine,
How
and
it
I'm so glad that you are mine, 'cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck,
that's
and a hug around the neck." My wife used to sing that shit to me. I was like, oh my. You know what I mean? Like, oh gosh, I love you
so
so
cute.
much, dude.
That's not. It was God damn it! Like I can't fucking remember right now. Yeah, like my brain is like stunted.
Take a breath.
Um,
Take a breath. You don't have to. You don't have to
no, I
sing for the
fucking know
benefit
it.
of Frankie, but
I'm gonna buy you. I can't remember. I'm gonna buy you a golden ring. I just wish somebody could like kickstart the words of like
I know. I wish I could
oh
too,
no,
but
I
I
know, I
can't.
know,
I
I
can't.
know, I know. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama,
Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
if that
The
mockingbird
mockingbird don't sing.
don't sing,
Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring.
if
If
that
that diamond
diamond
ring don't shine.
Mama's gonna sing you a nursery rhyme. If that nursery rhyme don't work, Mom's gonna
A
fucking kill
mockingbird.
everybody
Who
that
knows?
doesn't work.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going.
But yeah, that's all I can remember. God, that wife
Oh
is
yeah. What's
so.
up, Gut Rod? How you doing, bro?
But yeah, that's all I got.
You don't have. That's not all. Frankie said, "Sing me, lady. Sing me, lady."
That's all I got. Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a.
Hummingbird. If that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. If
And
that
if that diamond ring don't shine,
Mama's gonna sing you a nursery rhyme. If that nursery rhyme don't chime, Mom's gonna. I don't even remember where I would to go with that. I would
I
just
know.
kind of go in circles with the kids, you
But
know.
but you got it. You got it. You got it. You
Really
made it.
good, like forever, with like crying babies and shit. You
Hey, Gut Rod's gonna have a meetup in July. Will you come out there and do tattoos for us?
Where are you guys gonna have a meetup at?
It's well, Gut Rod's gonna do it. Like so, I guess it's gonna be up north for you.
Mm, I would love to try. I really would. Like
I
if I
think you
could
can.
set
I
it
think you can
up.
do it. I think we can swing it. I think
Yeah,
we can
that
swing
would
it.
be a lot of fun. If it's gonna be like, if I could set up enough appointments to make it like worthwhile monetarily, you know what I'm saying?
I think we can do it. I think I
Yeah,
can take care
that
of the
would be the
money
big
too.
thing.
You know,
Setting up
I'll just
enough
book you. I'll book you.
money that's worth the time. That would be the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're putting Frankie to sleep. Oh, good night, Frankie. Have a good night. Enjoy yourself.
I do is I
Sweet
put
dreams,
some.
little angel.
There was another song that I would sing, and it was I can't remember what it was, but it was about bears and mountains and water and trees and little birds, but I can't remember it right now. But it's
Whatever, Charles Manson. You talking about all that? You know what I
yeah,
mean? Whatever.
no, I ain't trying to put
You're
kids in
at
it.
what? You're at what and shit now.
Man, I was trying to. My husband was fucking blowing pine straw leaves off the yard. He said, "Why don't you get up in the attic and get all the shit down?" And I was like, "I can't. Like, I need help." And he was like, "You do it. You do it. You do it."
Right.
I almost died falling from the attic today. And this stupid motherfucker, like, I have this box, and it's like full of like Christmas balls. You know what I mean, for the tree.
Yeah.
And I'm like trying to hand them down to my 9-year-old, who I'm not expecting to climb the ladder to grab them, and the whole thing falls, and they start breaking on the floor, and I'm like stuck, and I'm like breaking all my nails, and this stupid son of a bitch, like he comes in and he's like, "Oh my god, you're making a mess," and I'm like, "I'm about to die." And he's like, "Let me clean up the mess." I'm like, "Help me, motherfucker." I was so mad. I was so
Damn it,
mad.
Frankie. We don't work for you, Frankie. Here we go.
He's trying to do that.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
I'm trying to
We
like
don't work for you, Frankie. Come on now.
right? But like, all right, so since he's in bed, like I'm gonna get a little deep, okay?
Cool,
So
cool.
I have an I don't even know where I got this. I bought this phone from Walmart about a year ago. So I was able to hack into somebody else's Facebook,
Okay.
right? And claim it as my own. Like I'm like Zach douche nozzle, but it's not my Facebook. But it's on my IP address. Like that's who I am.
Right,
So I start looking to try and find his Facebook because I know he has a social media,
right.
but it's marked private.
Uh-oh.
And he's not a good looking guy. And he stinks and like regardless.
Nobody can smell him through the computer.
Regardless. So I find out he's got his shit marked private because I can't find All Pro Pressure Washing and Painting, which is our company through there. So I start like going through like friends of people that he knows, right? Through my hacked Facebook page. That's not
Right,
me.
right,
And it's not specifically that he's talking to other women, but like I think he's buying like drugs from other people and he's like fucked up on Xanax.
oh shit.
And he's like a fucking retard zombie.
Shit.
And it makes me so fucking mad, dude. It's like I'm depending on this person to take care of me and the family and everybody else, and he's just being a fucking loser and not
Right.
paying payment and not actually going to work or not doing what he's supposed to do
Well,
and
how
just
much
being
I mean, like honestly, how much of a cushion in life do you have? Like, are you gonna make it? Like you'll be okay, right?
oh, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like it just makes me mad. Like, why are you gonna lie to me? Like, I thought this person was my best friend. And then, like, I find out this other fucking. So, like, his best friend, Frosty, had died. And Frosty had gotten with this girl Carrie, who was like a straight up like freebaser crackhead.
Yeah.
Nice girl, but she's straight fucking crackhead. And like I went through his phone and she's like asking him to borrow like $90. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, I don't even ask him to borrow money. He doesn't loan
Yeah,
me
yeah, yeah.
money. And he's gonna loan this fucking crack whore
Listen,
$90.
listen. It's easy, right? When people ask you to borrow money, right? Usually it's like a meth thing, right? So what
Well,
I say to them, I just make it so easy. I was like, guess what? I'll give you $20 and you won't owe me, or I'll give you 40 and you got to pay it back. They
but
always take the 40
and I
and then
didn't.
they disappear. They
But the,
disappear
but
because
the
they
thing
cannot
is,
pay me back.
the reason that I even started going through his stuff is because, like, you've known somebody for so long, like, you can tell when they're starting to be disingenuous. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so it's
Yep.
like I could tell he was lying about like whatever he was doing or whatever he was going and like all these things. And I'm just like, you know, it just hurts, man. It
Yeah.
hurts so bad.
Because you don't have the trust that you need.
Well, used to be my best friend and my confidant, and I stay here with the kids all day long. And that's all I do is I take care of the kids, and he's running around and he's lying. He may not be sleeping with anybody particularly, but I don't know.
Right.
You know? But he's lying about things and he's sneaking around, and that hurts so bad.
Yeah.
I don't I don't know what to do. Like I don't know how to handle it. Like
Well,
how do
shit. You said the Irish rule, by the way, Frankie, is that the woman rules the roost. I mean, that's the way it is anyway, right? The queen is the fucking lead of the hive. I'm just a drone. I'm just a drone bee. I just bring them what they want. You know what I mean?
you
I'm
take
not
care
in
of
the
the
courts.
world and I'll take care of this. You know what I mean? I'll fold the laundry, I'll take care of the house, I'll take care of the kids, and you rule the world, you know what I mean? You just
Yeah.
make money, bring it in, and I'll take care of everything. And that was the goddamn deal.
But the
And
thing is, you can't just throw money at a problem. You got to deal with it some other way. It's not just about money.
no, it's not. And it's not about money at all.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, it's the relationships and the lies that hurts the most. You know what I mean? It's like you used to tell me about the fun things and the funny thing that happened throughout your day, but now you're just, nope, I was good, you know, and that hurts.
There's no connection in that. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, me too. I got to pee too.
Oh, you're gonna bring the camera?
Well, I'm gonna set it down away from
Oh,
you.
okay, okay. No, no, no. We saw you pee on your own channel. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't you want to give these people the?
Was it that bad? Oh my god.
No, no, no. It's just something that they lust for. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, whatever. Give the people what they want. That's all I'm saying. I'll be right back. They don't want me peeing on their faces.
So, anyways, I'm gonna Frankie O'Banion. Yes, I am. I'm really sad. Like it does. It hurts, man.
Oh, Claire, 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 Claire. We're gonna make sure you're not so sad. We're gonna make sure.
Well, I mean, if somebody wants to talk about it, I'm willing to talk about it. I mean, I'm willing to talk about what hurts my heart. You know, I just want. I wish my best friend was back, but he's not. Sing me, lady. I'm here. I'm not a singer. God, that wine is awful. Blah, blah, blah. Like, makes me tell myself I must go to bed soon. He does. And that's exactly what I think it is. Honestly. But that's not an excuse. He's always had that, and that's not an excuse to be a fucking weirdo all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just like treat the people that you love the most like shit because you're having a tough time. Was you in the war, Frankie O'Banion? I mean, I know he told me some stuff, but like, you know, I don't want to be ignored. I don't want to be mean to. I just, like, I take care of the kids. I do what I gotta do. Like, even today, like, I went to, like, go ask him a question. And he was like, oh, I bet it's gonna be fucking stupid. And I was just like, dude, I don't even ever ask you for anything. He can do whatever he wants, man. What's up, you back, buddy? I don't know.
I'm just watching. I think you're handling it.
I just was sick of my heart hurting. I wish I had something good to make it better. Because all I honestly want to do is be happy and be good for me and the kids and for everybody, you know. Well, and
That's a good
that's where he's at. Like, he's just like pushing us all away.
Frankie, that's a good point, and that's always true that nobody knows what they have until it's gone. But you don't always want to pull the rug on people. You want to give them an extra chance. You want to give them an extra time to appreciate what they have.
Oh,
Oh shit, what happened, Claire? Damn. Yeah, but it becomes difficult, Frankie. You know what I mean? You don't want to just pull it away. And you know how she was looking all, stretched up and looking good. I guess her phone seized or something. I don't know what's going on the other side of the glass, guys. Try my best. Absolutely a fine lady. Yes. Claire is awesome, guys. Respect, respect. You know what I mean? Like in our world, what else can you ask for? Have a good fighting spirit for it. You know what I mean? Like, life is not easy, right? Life is not easy, guys. Um, if we have even, I was hosting a troll for a while here, like pretty much all the way up to a month. And I said to him, if we have the time to communicate here, does that mean that our lives are stable? It's probably not. Our lives are probably not stable. if we have the time to communicate here at like 1 a.m., right? Or whatever. It's not that normal, right? So that's how life is, bro. None of us are going to be sad, bro. None of us are going to be sad. Um, but we have to deal with the reality of the world that we live in, the world that's so crazy, right? So it is so crazy. I'm so sorry that I had to just restart to have a join in link here, and I don't have whatever. Like, I'm sorry, guys, that I don't have a great like clickable link or whatever, or a good picture or whatever. But sing and dance all night. Let's go. Yep, you see the good fellas up there. One, two, three. There's a couple of the good fellas, and we got the good fellas dance all night. Yeah, I should get the other phone and do some karaoke, right? I should do some karaoke, right? I'm gonna get rid of all of that. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's do some karaoke, right? Um, Here we go. That's like I have to cough through the middle, and I have to get rid of everything else too. Is it time to sing yet? God damn, man. Get a singer ready. The more you sing and dance, the more subscribers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, I'll go get the other phone. I'll do a little karaoke jig for you then. Karaoke singing and a jig. I can dance. I'll make it all happen. I'll be right back, Snooka. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm gonna do like uh I'm sailing away. My health? Yeah, my health's good, bro. I just went to the doctor. Everything's good. It's actually really good. I got all my numbers, my blood test, my piss test, all that. Everything's fucking cool, bro. I'm a healthy, not dead motherfucker. Pretty good. How's your health, bro? I'm 46, so, I be losing teeth, man. I be losing teeth, man. But, I'm still alive. I'm doing good. My health's good. I mean, like, I just went, like, December 2nd or whatever. So, yeah, it's cool. I'm a fat boy. I've always been a fat boy, you know, but I'm pretty healthy for a fat boy who drinks every other day or whatever. Yeah, I got my good blood work. My sugar is good. My hypertension is low. My cholesterol is only like 0.2% over or whatever. I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing fine. My dad was like, "Oh, your fat's too high in your lipid panel." He wanted something so low, and I'm like, "Dad, you're looking at some '80s material or something because fat is not that bad. You know what I mean? It's like sugar is that bad. You know what I mean?" But hey, that's how it goes these days. Shit, shit. You weigh 12 stone? Oh wow, less than 20 stone, eh? Stone is what, 4 pounds each or whatever? I don't know. I forgot. But you're a pretty light lad, eh? Pretty light lad at 12 stone, eh? I was uh I was like 329, and then I got down to 292, and then I started pumping some iron and in my just dumbbells, and I put 6 pounds back on. So I'm around that 300 point there. 14 pounds each stone, eh? So yeah, I'm right around 296, like 300, But those new 6 pounds were from my upper body from lifting weights. So I lost 10 since like, last check in, and I lost 16 last time before that. So I don't know. It's like if I'm always doing better, that's okay. When I was 329 pounds, I totally was like, oh, why don't I just hit 350? You know what I mean? But I didn't do that. So I don't know. I'm better than yesterday, bro. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Sailing away, that's not gonna work. So some sort of karaoke here. Let's go like this. Karaoke. Just work with me hands. Work with me hands, man. All right, let's we'll go ahead. We're gonna do some karaoke. Here we go. I don't know. I probably have to watch, the lyrics and shit. So here we go. Game on. ESPN Plus content. Up. Plus. Looking forward to being on the same. It's ad time. It's ad time. Here we go. I love fucking Thin Lizzy, bro. I've got electric guitar. I've got a 12-sided die. I've got Kitty Pride and a color too. Waiting there for me. Yes, I do. I do. I've got posters on the wall. My favorite rock group, Kiss. I've got Ace Frehley. I've got Peter Chris waiting there for me. Yes, I do. I do. In the grass, I feel safe. No one cares about my ways. In the grass where I belong, no one hears me sing this song. In the grass, in. Whoops. Here we go. Got electric guitar. I play my stupid songs. I sing these stupid words, and I love everyone waiting there for me. Yes, I do. I do. In the grass, I feel safe. No one cares about my ways. In the grass where I belong, no one hears me sing this song. In the grass. Oh, girl. Meow, 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 meow. Fuck all this. Yeah, we'll set it up. Sorry. There you go. So yeah, I'll sing a little bit for you. I'll do whatever. Try to entertain your ass. Sorry about that. How you doing? Thin Lizzy. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Thin Lizzy, let's go like that. Let's go with the cowboy song, man. I am just a cowboy, lonesome on the trail. Oh, I'm just looking for a certain female. Fucking Thin Lizzy, man. That's awesome, bro. I love that shit, bro. What else? Little girl in blue hides away a secret. The child that's in her womb. But yeah, whatever. You hope the lovely lady's husband didn't hear. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. No, I don't think she's frightened, man. I think she has agency over her world too. Claire and Mark and everything that they know, that's their business. Don't get crazy and run out there and think something else. You know what I mean? They're fine. They're fine. They can deal with it, bro. They've been dealing with it before they met you. Before they met me. You know what I mean? They can deal with it, bro. I don't know. Let's see if there's another karaoke that I can do here. Okay. I like Alice Cooper, but I don't know about that. So I like Alice Cooper, but like I said, I don't know about that. No, I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. But everybody, they do their thing, right? So it's not for us to say, right? It's not for us to say. Uh-oh, here we go again. More karaoke. I love Alice Cooper, bro. I'm feeling rough, I'm feeling raw in the prime of my life. This is MGMT. Let's make some music, make some money, get some models for wives. I'll move to Paris, shoot some heroin, and fuck with the stars. You man the island and the cocaine and the elegant bars. This is our decision to live fast and die young. We got the vision, now let's have some fun. Yeah, we'll do Alice Cooper. Yeah, right up. Forget about our mothers and our friends. We're fated to pretend. What does it say? I'll miss the animals and whatever. Yeah, I can't remember anymore. Yeah, okay, Alice. Here we go. Teenage Lament. How about that? Teenage Lament by Alice. Alice. Fuck yeah, let's do that one. How about that? Sorry, I'm not a good singer or anything like that. 18. He wants to hear 18, right? Let's see what happens. Here we go. It says Teenage Lament in the style of Alice Cooper. I have a suspicion this is not going to be in the right it's not going to be in the right key or whatever. Not that I'm a good singer, but we'll see what happens, bro. Welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my nightmare. That's some good shit right there. And I've been waiting so long for this day to come. Hello, hooray! Let the lights go dim. I've been ready. Ready as this audience that's coming in a dream. Fucking, yeah, hell yeah, Frankie. I'll do some Alice Cooper for you. That's the best, dude. I love Alice Cooper, man. You know? Fuck yeah, man. That informed everything, right? All right, here we go. They say Teenage Lament in the style of Alice. I do not believe that this is going to be the right key, but we'll try it. We'll try it. I keep pushing it like I got a dead fucking cold finger or whatever. Here we go. Oop, 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 oop. Ad time. Let everybody enjoy the ads. Merry Christmas. Yep, it's too high. They didn't even put the music in it. Okay, okay. They didn't even put the lyrics on it. Okay, here we go. It's too high. What a... Oh, wait, here we go. Because they have no lyrics on it. What a drag it is, these gold made jeans. Is this the coolest way to get to your teens? Well, I cut my hair when I read that it was in. I look like a rooster that was trying to raise a kin. It's too gonna do. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Why don't you get away? I'm gonna. Yeah, it's too high too. You know, it's the wrong fucking key. I ran into my room and I got down on my knees. Well, I thought that 15 was gonna be a breeze. I picked up my guitar to blast away the clown. Somebody in the yes room and you gonna ding 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 down. You want Eric Clapton? Oh Jesus. Nope. I'm not gonna play Eric Clapton. I'll tell you my favorite Eric Clapton joke, or actually my favorite joke in the world. And Eric Clapton. Okay, I'm not doing Eric Clapton, so let's see what else I'll do. Let's see what we can do. That was a piece of shit, you know, because they didn't put the lyrics and it was the wrong key. I told you it would be the wrong key. I knew it. Here we go. All right. Karaoke what? Now, you said Eric Clapton. Yeah, I'll tell you the Eric Clapton. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll do Eric Clapton very, very soon, okay?
What do we get for $10? Everything you want. Everything? Everything. Oh. Don't do anything. I gotta do something to me.
Sitting at home with my dick on hard. I got my black book for a freak to call. Picked up the telephone, dialed the 7-digit set. Yo, this Marquise, baby. Are you down with it? I arrived at a house, knocked on the door, not having no idea of what the night had in store. I'm like a freaking heat. A dog without warning. My appetite is sex, cause me so horny. Okay, so Ozzy. Okay, okay. Ozzy. What's the best Ozzy that we could do here? Ozzy. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, here we go. Boom, 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 dum, 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 dum. Yesterday has been and gone. Tomorrow will I find the sun or will it rain? Boom, boom, boom. Everybody's having fun except me. I'm the lonely one. I live in shame. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, goodbye to romance. Yeah, goodbye to friends. Goodbye to all your friends. I guess that we'll meet in the dun 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 dun. Virgin EMI. Well, I guess the time has come. Goodbye to friends and to romance and to all of you and the stream. And to all of you, come on now. Virgin, they don't need to sign me. No, 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 no. They'd be a fool. They would be a fool. I have my own record label. It's called Fuck You, Virgin. Cheers, lad. Cheers, bro. I'm trying my best. This is a shit show. This is a 5 cent show. Come up into the dime square. My favorite movie, I guess my favorite movie is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I guess. I love movies. I love a lot of movies, but when it comes down to brass tacks, my favorite band is The Damned, and my favorite movie is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's about it. I got to tell the truth when it comes down to brass tacks, right? I love other movies, man. I love Gremlins, for example, but hey, it ain't TCM, is it? You know what I mean? What's your fucking favorite movie, man? Yeah, 1974. Yeah. TCM original. Yeah, of course. What's your favorite movie, Frankie? Shit, we can talk about movies for hours, bro. And I don't mind. Like, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm still here after, I don't know, we've been on for 2 hours, right? But Claire had to leave, I guess. I love Claire, man. Claire's awesome, right? You guys love Claire? Fuck yeah. Yeah, 1974. It's just a very visceral experience, a very real experience. Your favorite movie is a Leprechaun, bro. Oh wow. Part one. You're the one that the girl from Friends, she was in part one, right? What I forget her name right now. Oh, Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, she's in part one, Leprechaun. Yeah, yeah. So my band, we had a Leprechaun 2 song, I guess, but I'm the Leprechaun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you're talking about, yeah, Jennifer Aniston, right? That was her movie, right? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, take your time, Frankie. I'll be here anyway. You got me, man. You got me. You got me hooked, man. I'll start singing more songs for you and shit. Singing badly. But yeah, Leprechaun was cool as fuck. Yeah. I love that. I love that movie. I also like Lep in the Hood. You know what is that one, like part 4 or whatever? Leprechaun in the Hood. Lep in the Hood. I love that shit too. But yeah, and also Warwick Davis. Warwick Davis, like I've followed all his shit. You know what I mean? Like, well, goddamn, he was in that. That's so funny. I can't remember the name anymore. When he was like a leader, he was also an Ewok. You know, but yeah, the fucking Leprechaun. That's badass, dude. I had a script in my own mind. It was called Vigilante. You know, I excuse me, but you know, it was like I need a short guy, but he would have been a good short guy to lead that Vigilante. Anyway, not that that matters. Willow. Willow is what I was thinking of before. I was like, hey, he had his grand time too, like Warwick Davis in Willow. Yeah, for sure. He was also an Ewok, but man, I hated that movie, dude. Not only did I hate the Ewok part of it, but the end was the worst. Like when you can look back into like the ghost memories and shit, man. Fuck you, Star Wars, you bullshit. Sorry, everybody. I know everybody loves Star Wars, so I apologize for that. BRB, lad. Cheers. BBC, lad. Cheers. What is it gonna do? What is it gonna do? Not like that's even singing. I'm just recounting the words. I'm trying to catch up, right? So some Aussie shit. Yeah. Yeah, Aussie was awesome, man. Fucking hell. And to all of you, and to all of you, come on now. Yeah, Bob Daisley was a great bass player. I can't believe whatever happened, you know. But you got to get his book, right? His book is called For Fact's Sake. For Fact's Sake, Bob Daisley. I talked to Bob Daisley back in the day, but anyway, get his book, man. I don't know, you know, like they replaced him with Rudy Sarzo tracks, I guess. I'm a bass player, so I hate that shit. Thanks for all the likes, man. I hit that 11. 11 is usually my top, you know, so I really appreciate that. Should I start a new one? I probably should, right? I'll start a new one so that we can just leave this as it is, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'll be right fucking back. I love you, and peace.